For my next video, I'd like to do one on the App Store and how to save your battery life. In fact, it's 5 different ways on how the App Store takes battery life, considerable amount of battery life. And to preface, I'm using the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and this is the One UI 8 Beta 4, and this is going to work on probably any Android device. I'm not doing anything specific towards Samsung, so this will work on any model, make, probably even tablets. So everything has the App Store, so this could work well on every Android phone with the App Store. Okay, so let's dig right in, as I like to say. So first off, go into where your App Store is at. I just have it stuck in a folder, and tap and hold on it, and then go to the I for information, and we're going into the file. This is kind of like the file information, and the first thing we want to go under is usage and mobile data. Tap on that, and we're going to undo allow background data. So a lot of these settings I haven't even turned off, so I've done some research lately and realized a lot of these settings don't need to be on, like allow background data. Your Google Play Store is still going to be there. It's still going to do its thing, but you don't need it allowing it taking information from your phone in the background, especially your mobile data, which most people are limited to on how much mobile data you have. Okay, so there's one. Okay, let's back up one, go to battery, and we're going to put this to restricted. So we want to restrict battery usage while the app is running in the background. The app may not work as expected and notifications may be delayed. That's fine. Again, you don't need this running in the background doing things. The only time I'm going to use my Google Play Store is when I personally check for updates. I don't want it, which we'll get into. I'm putting the sleigh before the horses. We don't want to have it constantly checking for updates. Number one reason for me is I want to know when I'm getting an update. I want to know what's new with that app. I just don't want it sitting there auto-updating. So let's go again and hit this to unrestricted. Restricted. You want to restrict the battery use while the app is running in the background. The app may not work as expected, so we don't want it unrestricted. We don't want it optimized. We want it restricted. We don't want it being used. Okay, so let's go back. That's number 2. Number 3 is storage, and we want to clear out the data and clear out the cache. You kind of want to do that fairly often. As you could see, I should have showed you my numbers before I cleared them out, but I haven't done it in a very long time. And again, all that's doing is storing past information. You don't want past information in there. You want current information in here. Okay, so that's number 3. So under usage, those 3 things, pretty simple. Okay, next we'll go out of it and we'll actually open the Play Store. And then go ahead, upper right corner, tap your icon. And we're going to scroll all the way down for settings. Tap settings. And okay, got it. We're going to go into general and then notifications. And I want to turn all the notifications off. We're going to turn them all off. They don't need to be on. They don't need to be on sitting there taking up memory, taking up processor data, waiting to notify you on things that you don't need. They're totally unneeded and they take up a lot of battery space. So put in the comments after, if you guys do this, anyone, how much battery life you really save. I'm going to try to remember and see how much I save, but it's going to be a considerable amount here because there's so many things going on with the Google Apple Store, the Google Play Apple Store, that there's going to be a lot of savings, I'm hoping. Okay, so that's number 4. And finally, let's go down to, oops, wait a minute here. We want to go, I think that's right. Let's see, yeah, to network preferences. And then app updates, auto app updates. There we go. So we don't want update over Wi-Fi only. We don't want auto updates. Again, like I said in the beginning of this video, we want our apps to update when we want our apps to update. I don't want them to update every day. I don't want them to update every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, every couple days. In fact, it's not going to make a difference. You just want to make sure that you do your due diligence and update the apps yourself once every whenever. I would recommend every 2-3 days, maybe a week. Things aren't going to change that major in that short of a time versus having this set to auto update where it's always in the background looking for new updates. Okay, so those are my 5 ways on how to make the App Store stop taking your battery life and make your phone faster too, as sure as well as because it's taking up processor and memory. So I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time. And until next time, I'm out.